Imagine a world in which you see numbers and letters as colored, even though they have been printed in black, in which music or voices trigger a swirl of moving colored shapes, in which words and names fill your mouth with unusual flavors. Jail tastes like cold hard bacon, while Derek tastes like earwax. This is synesthesia, a neurological phenomenon in which two or more senses are coupled in about 4% of the population. A synesthete might not only hear a voice but also see it, taste it, or feel it as a physical touch. Sharing the same root with anesthesia, meaning no sensation, synesthesia means joint sensation. Having one type, such as colored hearing, gives you a 50% chance of having a second, third, or fourth type. Several senses and objects can connect and interlink in case of synesthesia due to interlinking of different neural pathways. Activity in one sensory modality, such as vision or hearing, evokes automatic and involuntary perceptual experiences in another due to increased crosstalk between the sensory pathways in the brain. For my thesis, I am curious to work out which senses and perceptions can be interlinked for non-synesthetes to give them a multisensory experience of architecture. In doing so, I have been closely following the work of Olafur Eliasson. His works are known for sculptures and large-scale installation art employing elemental materials such as light, water, and air temperature to enhance the viewer's experience. The works are immersive and tactile experiences. His work, Moss Wall, is about the length of a tennis court and as high as a bungalow, and it's alive. It's a dirty yellow color and from a distance has the visual texture of a cauliflower gone bad. But when you get close, smell the earthy smell of moor and mountain, you see that it's composed of millions of tiny branches, delicate and intricate, like a sprawling forest seen from far above. I started experimenting with paper, folding and unfolding it to create different shapes and textures. Once a piece of paper is folded, it never regains its original smooth texture. My experiments involve trying to randomly fold the paper into a shape which has the appearance of an architectural space and then bringing the figure as well as the ground into the digital realm via photogrammetry. This process then allows me to look at the texture as well as the space created. I want people to experience this interlinking of senses in a space which they encounter in their daily lives. The project takes the form of a series of interventions into the Union Station building in downtown Los Angeles. I hope to bring the translation of multisensory qualities to a larger scale to see how the change influences other senses of the body. My thesis is essentially a space where one becomes aware of the processes of perception, aware of their body as it made sense of the environment, conscious of the space they were occupying and how they were navigating it, and attuned to their experience unfolding over time. It becomes a reflection upon the viewer's understanding, impact, and perception of the physical world, and how they become more conscious of themselves as sensing and social individuals in a civic space. Regular everyday spaces become an extensive dialogue with the world through the awareness of one's own perceptive experience.